Hi, welcome back. Yes, so today's the day that I've released phase one of my massive room decluttering exercise. So if you've not seen that, it's the video just before. So I am challenging myself to get my craft room completely sorted out once and for all. And I've been doing a lot of research, not putting it off at all, but I've been doing a lot of research and I've been getting lots of tips from Minimal Mum and Donna K. White in particular. I've also found an amazing lady on TikTok, and she's actually she's an American declutterer for people with ADHD. And I'm actually waiting for an assessment. I have been for about 2 years. I'm not sure if you know if it's something I do have or not, but let's just say that I've learnt a bit about it, and I can empathise with a lot of the traits. So today I've done phase one, which is getting all the rubbish out. I think I probably will come across a bit more rubbish, but phase two, which is now I'm going to categorise. So I'm going to clear the floor and I'm going to put stuff roughly where it should be. So that will be the next phase. So bear with me, and thank you. You're really helping me get motivated and stay motivated, because it has been about 3 weeks since I did the first declutter. Yeah, so onwards and upwards, hey? Thanks for your help. So, swapping to voiceover, as you've probably figured out, my goal here is to get everything up off the floor now and roughly, where it should be. So all the moulds are together. These are like covers that I put over my resin when it's curing. All the resin needs to come together. And if I come across any rubbish, which I do, but not much, I put it into a bag. A rubbish bag, obviously. And that's really all I'm doing. But as you're doing this, you're getting more and more familiar with your stuff. And so when you come to the next phase, it will be that much easier, I promise. Alrighty, so I've done quite a lot. Didn't realise that I wasn't filming for most of it. But hey, I think you got the idea. So literally I was just picking everything up off the floor, and anything off, sort of this area. So now and I've done a little bit of a hoover. So now I'm just going to look at all the surfaces and put everything away from there. So I will try and film this time. Okay. And voiceover Chantal is back. So this is where I put all my pastes, and lots of random stuff has just accumulated there. So there was a mirror that I removed. Brushes need to go where all the tools are. These are some really cute little Among Us inclusions, so they need to go back with the inclusions. And that section is done. Now this is my desk. There is a paper sort of guillotine thing. You can see there's some random bits of resin. So if you're addicted to resin as well, that's the COVID tests that I put in resin. So if you haven't checked that out, check that in my playlist. So I've got lots of random bits of resin here that I suspect a lot of you sort of accumulate. So what I've done is I've sorted them into 2 piles. One is where I'm probably not going to use them, and so I'm probably going to include them in other pours. These include mistakes, that kind of thing. And then another pile of stuff that I'm going to do something with one day at some point. You'll probably see some videos. There's some unfinished projects there, so there is a place where I'm putting all of them. I collected a load of plastic pots for mixing resin. I don't really use silicone. I just reuse plastic pots again and again and again. Wipes go back in that shelving unit, along with, and this is like broken glass, so that's an inclusion. And these are my mats, so I try and take off any excess resin that I can, and I move them aside. Now you can see that I've covered my table with plastic, and that really works well, but covering the whole thing and then putting stuff on top is not working well for me. So what I decided to do was actually cut down the plastic into smaller pieces so I could protect the table and then remove it afterwards, so it didn't build up. So I'm nearly done here. It didn't take that long. Hello there. So I've put in about 2-3 hours work into this room today. Everything is roughly in sort of grouped together in categories, and look, it's looking so much better. Okay, look, you can see the floor. So yes, I know there's loads. Yes, next time I'm going to be actually decluttering, and I think first thing I'm going to do is moulds. Thank you so much for joining me. You really are helping me by joining me on this journey, and the struggle is real. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.